I love the Kirby one of that where it's just going.
Yeah, he just sucks.
Yeah, he just sucks.
Like
Luigi with his vacuum.
Also, anybody, if you have never played this game, you owe yourself to go and play this. However you can.
By the way, hi there.
Yeah, what's up?
What's up?
We are running the. We always run our stuff at least to the greatest of our ability to run this on the original hardware.
Yeah.
We're doing that. We run this on the Retro Tank, which is the best. This thing is running at 60 frames, and it looks great for a GameCube title.
And by the way, shout out to James Rolfe, a guy who always plays on the original hardware. So good on him.
He refuses to play unless he plays on the original hardware.
AVGN, you are my hero.
Respect.
I mean, to be fair, that's
look how good this game looks.
The best part
Ghostbusters
is
2016 sucks.
By game, I mean that video.
And the best part is, with an upscaler, there will be no lag, which is great because. Try playing Guitar Hero on a modern TV, the original one, it is awful without a upscaler. So.
But Trevor, there's so many new versions of Guitar Hero and Rock Band that are just amazing.
There really isn't. They haven't made a Guitar Hero in like a decade.
What are you talking about? They made a great Guitar Hero that was a fantastic new reboot of the series, just like Tony Hawk. What? Oh,
DJ
they both
Hero?
failed? Oh no.
DJ Hero?
DJ, oh no!
Are we doing
no, there's Fuser, and now there's Fortnite Festival or whatever.
Oh shit!
Wait,
150.
Are we? You want to do 150?
Oh yeah,
yeah, dude.
Okay.
What
Right.
are we, plebs? Come on. We always do 150.
All right. And then maybe.
I gotta go with my boy.
Oops.
Then I'm gonna go with my heavy older brother.
I'm so glad I have everything from my game, from my our memory card unlocked.
dude, I love this game.
I love this cart. Look at it.
Look
it's
at that
purple.
sweet hearse
Yeah.
or whatever that is.
Lowrider, I'd say.
What is it? No. What's it called? A Rolls Royce.
A Rolls Royce.
Rolls Royce.
Rolls Royce. All right.
All right.
What do you want to do?
Let's start.
I was so
from the
happy because
beginning.
during the pandemic, I bought a copy of this game because I never had one.
Oh,
I never owned one. So
Yeah, it's kind of like Air Ride.
and-
we played it at our friend's house all the time.
Yeah,
Right.
And the only time I ever played it outside of that was when I went to my dentist's office. They had a whole arcade setup
Like
for
cabinet
it.
for
A
it.
cabinet for this game.
It was freaking sweet.
So
I remember I had this for the longest time on the GameCube and everything.
Yeah.
So when I had my friend over, his last name was Paldino, right?
Yeah.
So and then we'd always say you want to go Dino Dino?
You know,
As in that course, and he was like,
yeah.
Let's
You're
go,
like,
let's
yeah,
go Dino
let's-
Dino.
let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
That's brilliant. I love the
And he beat the crap out of me.
the
on it every
memories
time.
that you have of games like this.
Oh, dude, I remember Mario Kart having a very fond memory in my heart, along with what pizza did we get all the time?
Was it Blue Jeans?
No, we got
Domino's?
Domino's pizza. all the
Yeah,
time.
I
It was
just played Mario 64 all
it
the
was
time.
right after film class, or sometimes during.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh, let's go play some Mario Kart and eat some pizza.
I remember
And drink beer.
That's the Mario 64 is probably my favorite because of a lot of the memories I have of us playing that.
A lot of
Yeah.
good things associated with it.
And then I distinctly remember this game. Our friend Ben, one of our childhood friends. I remember when this came out.
Yeah.
He got his wisdom teeth out, and we spent the whole weekend
Wow.
playing the crap out of this game.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's some good friends right there. I gotta
Yeah,
say.
because we had the PS2, we had the GameCube, so we always brought it over.
Yeah.
And then we eventually got a GameCube, but for a while we didn't, so he brought it over, and we
Yeah,
were
he would just bring-
we were
he-
mind blown.
he had a little,
Yeah.
he had a little green blue bag that he would bring over, and it just had all of his gaming stuff in it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I remember always seeing those in GameStop and everything.
Oh crap!
Wait.
I don't remember the
Oh,
timing.
you have to do it when you hit start. Yeah, I forgot about
It's
that.
different with every game, so
Every Mario Kart's different. Yeah.
Slightly different. Slightly.
yeah, slightly different.
Slightly.
Oh, ow, nice.
Enjoying my
nice,
Bowser
dude.
shell, by the way.
That was sweet.
Sure was, matey.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. Delicious shell.
Oh, that hit me actually.
I love
That
the
did.
sound.
Oh.
I hit it again, dude. Oh my god.
That hit me as well.
What's up, dude?
What's up? I'm currently hanging off my cart.
I love the
so-
sound of the L and R buttons. Apologies if the microphone's definitely gonna pick them up. Hopefully, you all don't hate it, but
No, that's that's
love
the classic
sweet
sound.
of the.
It is the classic sound, man.
You know.
If you haven't heard this sound in your life before, I feel sorry.
How about
for
that
it.
sound?
of like a blue shell
Yep.
wrecking my ass.
Great
I
sound.
love that sound.
I need to
Great
get
sound.
I saw there was a plushie on sale. I was like, I should get a plushie of just the blue shell.
What's good?
Just
Oh my god,
God
you
damn it.
bastard!
Oh, I got you both. Shoot.
Yeah, you freaking jerk. Was that a star? Oh wow.
Well, there we go.
Kev, did you throw
You're
that?
welcome. Yeah.
I was like, where did that come from? Oh wow, we're all like all neck and neck.
Yeah, we are all neck.
We're all neck.
We're all neck, baby. We're all giblet. Come on now, son.
I always think of that meme of like the guy who had like the huge neck.
Oh yeah,
I
that
can't
dude.
remember anything about it.
Me either, but I just remember him just having a huge neck.
Yep.
And I think that's what he wants to be remembered as.
He remembered for
For a huge
the
neck.
neck.
Yeah, pure neck.
It's all neck.
All neck, all bra.
Well, that's it for me.
Victory!
Yeah, getting hit. That
Yeah,
sets
I
for me.
did you in for that one.
Oh
Well,
man.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. All right, change course. You know how many times I accidentally retry
So-
playing this
Oh,
game?
just like, yeah, no, I get that.
So
Alright.
someone gives you a picture of the GameCube. What's the first game you think of?
Wind Waker.
That's a good choice.
Okay, all right.
That's the game I played near obsessively all the time when I first got my GameCube.
Do you want to know what
Yeah,
mine
yeah.
was? It was Luigi's Mansion.
Ooh,
what I
also a
always
good
thought
choice.
of, yeah.
Also a good
Resident Evil
choice.
4 is mine.
Also a great choice. These
I
are
think-
all
I
these are
think-
all good choices.
I think the original Resident Evil 4 is still the best on the GameCube looking, like visually.
There we go.
All right,
I'll get one of these days.
we got it.
Oh shoot, my special. I could have used it. Oh, I got stuck on the the top of that little hill.
Do you think they should bring back like specific like weapons and
I
everything?
do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Like,
I
I
have
really-
like a lot of them.
I really hope with the
shit.
next Mario Kart iteration, I hope
Yeah.
they really do like a lot more with it.
I don't know, man.
Like,
I'm just
I feel like that's gonna be a while though.
like, don't
yeah?
get me wrong. Like, Mario Kart 8.
Oh, shoot.
Like, talk about like really revitalizing a release.
See, my
with Mario Kart
my
8.
fear,
Well, yeah.
my fear is that with the Switch 2, they're gonna just do more DLC packs and just keep
Instead of, like,
Mario
having-
Kart 8 going for another generation because it keeps selling.
You can't keep doing.
I don't know, man.
Well,
it still
it's-
sells as like the
I'm
in the
kind
top.
of wondering because it's you know that old adage like if oh, god damn it if it ain't broke don't fix it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's my thing. Is like it's still in the
Thanks, man.
it is in the
Oh,
top
you're
10
welcome.
selling games every month. Still.
It's really that good.
And it's a
though.
Wii U game.
It's that good though. It's a really fantastic game.
Well, they did
I
the
mean,
same
it
thing for
is.
like Smash Brothers, right? So same kind of general idea.
I mean, like,
where it was just like the Smash Brothers
dude,
for the Wii U.
the amount of hours I've put into Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, I couldn't even tell you. Like, for real.
You know the other thing I love about this game that is not in Mario Kart 8, the fact that the blue shell flies. I am so
instead of, like on the ground.
I hate that it's on the ground in the new one because it
I
hits
think-
everybody all the way there.
So
I'm in first of the blue
I
shell,
hate
by
that.
the way.
I hate that.
Um,
Wait, that's bullshit.
Oh,
to be
man.
fair, I got like 2 blue shells in a row, and I threw them both at you. So it was like, it's fine. Ah!
Well,
I took you all out with
we
me.
all
Oh yeah,
got
we all
it.
died. It was helpful to no one.
All right, so I was meant to. How do you switch between, like, pass the item to your partner?
Look,
Past the item? I'm
listen,
not
listen,
sure.
listen.
Yeah.
You don't need to do it.
Oh,
Whatever you're gonna do, you don't need to do it.
I mean, you could. You can just press Z.
It was Z. That's what it was.
How do you hold the shell behind you in this? Because I'm
You-
trying to do.
You just hold the button, I think.
Okay, I tried to do that. It was.
Oh wait, no, I don't think you can hold
Yeah,
it. in
you
this
can't.
one.
Yeah, you
Oh, you
can't.
can't.
Nope.
No, you
Okay,
can't.
that was innovation. Yeah.
See, like, there's things I love about 8 that I hate about this, and there's things that I hate about this that I love about
So,
8.
fun fact.
I love that you can hold them in 8. I hate that the blue shell doesn't fly.
Mario Kart 8, you can only hold one item at a time.
Yep.
Well,
For
that
the
was
Wii U.
That
Yeah.
was that was a big thing. Yeah, too. Yeah.
And then there was
yeah.
two in the Switch one.
Sherbert,
Yeah.
I again, like,
Iteration over time, and then my favorite course is on there actually.
yeah. Oh, I missed
so
it.
like I never played Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U. I own it now, but
Right.
I played it on the Switch because I never bought a Wii U initially. Again,
So
Right.
thanks to you, we have one.
yeah, you got us one for our birthday, I think. with,
Yeah, it was.
I love that
I believe
thing.
it was birthday. Yeah.
I've never seen Twilight Princess look that good. I'm so
was pretty
I am
good.
so
I mean,
glad
I know it'll
to have
happen.
that.
Like, it'll come to Switch at some point.
If it doesn't,
Yeah,
we'll
at some
always
point.
be able to play it, which is nice.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I love Twilight Princess so much.
It's one of my favorites.
Same.
It's pretty good.
I mean,
Pretty good.
I would say, like, I mean, obviously Ocarina of Time is my favorite, but
Right.
like, I
'cause we grew
love
up
Wind
playing
Waker
it.
is like a close second for me.
I think I'll always put Majora's Mask in my #1 personally, just because I love the atmosphere and
You know what I feel like we should do?
the horror aspect of that
Because
game.
me and Rob have
Horror.
never finished that game.
Oh, Majora's Mask.
We should play it on this channel.
Ooh, that'd be
all
fun.
the way through.
Yeah.
Because I've never played it all the way
I feel
through.
like you should lead the charge because that's your favorite, Kev.
Yeah.
Like, you should play it and we'll hang out with you and play it.
Yeah. Like.
'Cause you must know it really well.
It is a fantastic game.
Oh, I'm hitting that. Yep.
There we go. That's great.
It's also really sad too. It's pretty great. But yeah, I'd love to do that. That sounds like a fun idea.
Yeah, because I think I've only made it like halfway.
I
Yeah.
think we should go
Something.
through the Silent Hill games first.
Yeah, we should. We should.
Because that's gonna be that to me is
I want to
I
have.
feel like our playhouse, me and Rob.
I want to have
so-
Silent Hill 2 done so that way, like, we can play the remake when it
Whenever
comes
that
out,
comes
and,
out.
then, and then compare
definitely,
it.
Definitely.
That's
sort of like
that's
how
fair.
we're doing with Code R.
Yeah, yeah. Which Code R is great, and that way when we do the collection, we'll
Yeah.
be able to like be like, oh hey, check out the differences.
Dude, like, again, I played through the whole Another Code recollection.
Yeah.
I beat it in like the first week it came out and I loved it.
Yeah.
Like, as of right now, it is my favorite game of the year.
Yeah.
So, but
Say
it's-
what? I'm trying to think what my favorite game of the year is.
Oh, I know.
Like
yours.
so far.
I know
like,
yours.
Like this year.
Yeah. Kill Justice League. Yeah.
I haven't even played it.
I can't. Yeah, again, I don't have an opinion on it because I
Oh,
haven't
Yoshi
played it.
Circuit.
Yeah.
I definitely will play it at some point, but yeah, like me, like I'm not.
I don't like those type of games anyway, so I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not a big like Marvel or like
That's
whatever
DC,
or
but yeah.
DC or
DC, yeah.
DC.
Like, again, I
It's
don't.
just comic book stuff.
I don't have an opinion on the game just because I haven't played it. Like,
I've seen
and-
enough about it to have a negative opinion. So I get what you're saying, but still, it's like
when the offline mode comes out, I'll probably end up grabbing a copy of it. But
'cause
as
you
of right now, it's not in a state where I want to play it.
that's fair.
If
That's
that
totally fair.
makes sense, you know.
I agree with that.
Like, for me, like, I don't want to play online. Like, I want to just play it offline.
You used to be able to go. Well,
Oh,
not
crap.
used to, but
I'm very
That was
very
not
much
good.
like unless I'm playing multiplayer with like local,
Oh,
I like local
yeah.
multiplayer. I'm not a big fan of like online multiplayer.
We're old school.
I'm very old school.
I think it's just more fun with local, personally, because
Because you get that like community experience.
you get like a split screen, of course, but I still love.
Oh, I just went right off.
You know what I don't like about the new version of this as well? They took out one of the shortcuts,
They did. They did. Yeah.
and it was my favorite one.
Well, I prefer them mix things up than rather not. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, I mean, I guess. Oh, sick.
like when they remade like Resident Evil,
Oh!
to get that thing.
I
with the
saw
dogs.
that.
But
Damn.
yeah,
I feel bad now.
Whoever hit the red shell with me, that's your fault.
that's your fault. Like the vocal fries you added to that.
It's all your fault.
It's all your fault. I can't afford a house.
Yeah, it's all your fault now.
It's all your fault.
You ruined
now.
my whole life.
I can't believe.
How did I miss that block? How?
I can't believe you've done this.
Legitimately, like, you're an asshole.
I hit myself.
That's
with
what
that.
you get. That's what you get.
Don't worry. I'm in third place.
Yeah, the radius for those is actually huge in
That's
this game.
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, like the Luigi
Oh,
bomb,
dude.
the
Oh,
Luigi
that
bomb,
was
and
just-
everything else. Is, like Bowser's shell is huge.
Yeah. Yeah, it's massive in this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind going back to like you said earlier, bringing back like specialized weapons for the characters and everything. I think
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
yeah.
Like, there was a lot of really good stuff in this game that I feel like they didn't really utilize its like full potential.
In the future, yeah. I mean, it's because
Um,
Nintendo's very good at like doing things with like differently with their titles. Like they'll
Oh,
never do
innovating.
the same
They
thing.
like innovating.
Yeah,
some
they don't
stuff.
like doing the same thing again.
Yeah.
Well,
which is like
in some aspects. Yes.
yeah.
Do 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 do.
Get third place.
I
I am disappointed in myself.
so disappointed.
So disappointed, Waluigi.
Waluigi.
Yeah, currently
DK Mountain.
I'm currently.
I love that frowning.
Yeah, dude.
He's the best.
I'm currently playing through Paper Mario for the first time, like the original.
Oh, are you getting ready for 1000?
I am. Yeah.
Can't wait.
Dude,
wait.
the original Paper Mario, it's crazy how good that game is. Like it's aged really well.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say so.
I mean, most like well-made RPGs tend to age well.
Mario RPG aged very well.
It has so much more quality than a lot of games now, and I'm just like the attention to detail.
Well, I think just the state of video gaming in general now is depressing. It's just they're so focused on like ray tracing and
graphics is like the
graphics,
biggest thing.
But like graphics and they just don't make video games everything, in my opinion.
No, like some of the best games ever have a very simplistic art style.
Yep.
So
yeah,
graphics are not everything.
For me, they're not at all. Like,
yeah, enjoy your.
Yeah.
What the hell? God damn it.
It was either hit the banana or fall off, and I was like,
yeah,
I guess I'm falling off. So.
Yeah, that's fair enough, I guess.
But yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like
for example,
a lot of games just disappoint me now.
Like, look at like the announcement.
You are so far ahead
with the PS5.
I don't know how that happened.
Like they're like, it's in the latter end of its life or whatever. I'm like,
and that's like so ridiculous.
And I'm like, dude, we haven't barely even gotten any first-party titles for this thing.
We've got like 3.
We got like Forspoken.
Yep.
But that's on PC. That's not really.
Also,
what's a first-party title?
Well, what counts as first-party for PlayStation right now?
Foam Stars?
Horizon?
No, Foam Stars on PS4 as well.
Oh, okay.
Like, there's nothing really that counts
Destruction
as first-party.
All-Stars, maybe? Like...
and Spider-Man 2, I think that's like
That's about it, yeah.
Like,
there's like nothing.
Not much. Like...
And that's only because Sony owns Spider-Man. So, whatever.
Yeah. There's like nothing for first party.
Yeah, and like Xbox is the same thing. Like,
well, they only have like Halo, and Halo's
like they're so focused on games look good, and I'm like, yeah.
Well, why do you? This is where
writing are no good.
Like tinfoil hat conspiracy.
But like, look at,
I don't know. I feel like they're remaking games because they don't have any like good ideas to make better ones.
Like, look,
so they're just like, let's just give people the good stuff, which is fine. I'll take it.
I don't know, because like I think you could say that about like any industry, like remakes of movies or remakes of like. Or
I don't care
because they can't come up with anything original,
like TV shows or whatever.
Like obviously, like I don't care if they're like remastering or remake or whatever.
But I do also think, it's like people are getting games for the first time because there's a whole generation of people who
haven't played them. Like Mario vs. Donkey Kong. Like I played it on Game Boy Advance growing up, and people were able to play that now with the remake. And,
well, it's also like a new idea for it in general.
But like,
give a lot more options.
Nintendo is like putting out like multiple like new first-party titles every year. I mean,
we're getting Mario Wonder.
Like Princess Peach Showtime is a whole brand new title, and I feel like graphics aren't everything. I'm like, stop making them so expensive and taking way too long. Start making games that like we can play. Like you announce a game and it's out in like 6 months, and and people are like, oh, like look, Stellar Blade. I'm like, that's not a first-party title. It's from a different studio, and like there's Rise of Ronin is going to be on like PC, and like there's what are we doing here?
Well,
like for real, man.
Well, this is where
personally, I don't care about first-party stuff anymore, except for like Nintendo.
Yeah, the best games are the best games that are getting made are like third-party things.
Yeah,
anyway.
No, for sure, especially for PS5 and Xbox.
Like who amongst us was excited for like Starfield?
I mean,
nobody. I know.
No, but like look at like the PlayStation.
Now we'll talk about Elder Scrolls 6, and that's another story.
Like, look,
that's also gonna probably suck. By the way,
I hope not.
We're more excited for like a bunch of indie games that Xbox had than anything else. You know?
I mean, like,
think about that.
Like my ears go up when they're like Pentiment, or Hi-Fi Rush. No, I'm not really like.
And like those are all on PC. Like they're on.
Well, they're also on the Game
all
Pass,
of Xbox,
which is why they are.
All of Xbox's games are on PC.
Well, like look
all
at
of them.
like again,
like
they don't care about exclusivity.
Like
in the way that like Sony and Nintendo do.
Yes. Yes and no.
Well, like think about it this way, like. Xbox users and PC users are so ingrained to not pay for their games anymore. Like they just like, oh, just pay for a Game Pass, and I just have it. And I'm like,
well, technically you don't.
You don't. No,
you lose it eventually.
You're renting it. Yeah. You're renting those games, and like,
Well,
like
it's the Netflix of video games.
Oh,
right
yeah,
now,
yeah,
so
exactly.
or like the old GameFly, or
So, like,
any of those kind of things.
And
I love GameFly.
And those games can just be taken off of that service and they're just gone.
Yeah,
you know?
forever.
Yeah.
Or I don't know if they come back, but yeah, like.
Yeah, that's why it's better to just buy your games and you'll have them forever.
Well,
I just hit my own.
Like,
item.
look at this for
Yeah.
example. How much do you think like
Sick.
Halo Infinite is?
Isn't that free?
I mean, it is on the service.
Yeah.
If not, you're paying full price for it, and people aren't gonna pay $60 for Halo Infinite, you know,
Yeah.
or $70 or whatever it costs now. It was $70 when it came out, but
Yeah.
I think it's. I don't mind paying full price for a game if like the game is like good and fun and like.
Yeah, of course.
And I feel like they're like having games be day and date on a service is how are you making profit on that?
You're not. It's trying to entice people. That's all it is.
Like-
I think like they are making a profit on that because they it's same thing with like Netflix there when they have like original movies and everything. They're
just
don't
trying to
make
get you
money
on-
necessarily from the initial release, but maybe people signing
From
up
the
to
service,
the
yeah,
subscription
exactly.
to see the movie or something.
It's all
Or
subscriptions
or
and
retaining
stock
people.
prices. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all it
That
is.
too. That too.
But
Just
yeah, like
retention.
I'm like, why is there so many green shells there? Good lord.
It's a good question.
It might have been me.
But yeah, like for me, like again, my PS5 is a glorified PS4. I am playing more PS4 games on my PS5 than anything else.
Yeah.
And that
Yeah.
says everything about how this generation has been. You know?
Yep.
It's like the PS5 is just a
Two-
it is a higher
Yeah.
running PS4.
Dino Dino.
You know, Dino. All right,
Dino.
let's do it.
So I feel like to be fair to the PS5, you had some really good remakes. So and which kind of like totally changed the game in a lot of key ways, like Resident Evil 4 remake and.
But again, that's on every platform.
It's on every platform, but like visually and I guess like frame rate wise and everything, that the PS5 does it pretty well. Some of those are terrible considering like Redfall was supposed to come out like 60 frames and they plastered that all over their boxes and everything.
Then they had to like use a sticker to block
to
it.
block it out, yeah, because
Yeah.
it's a
Oh
lot.
yeah, oh
Shit.
yeah, oh yeah.
I fell right off. Damn.
But yeah, I understand what
God.
you're saying, where that's like a game that's on like every system, PC included, and everything.
Yeah.
But I mean, initial release.
Oh
like,
my God,
Functionality. You don't have to worry about having your proper like system requirements for those games usually.
But the thing is, when we're running, like we're in an era where we can't even get our games to come out at like 60 frames. Is just really sad.
No, it's sad.
You
But
know?
I think that's more of a problem with like what studios.
But the ray
intentions
tracing.
are.
But the ray tracing, guys.
I don't care about ray tracing. Ray tracing,
No,
ray
literally
tracing is
nobody
freaking
cares
stupid.
about
No,
it.
it means nothing.
Well, it's not stupid. It's just I don't care. I haven't cared about like graphics in forever.
All I care
Oh
about.
my God, the internet gets so upset over a puddle.
All I
You
care
know,
about
it's like-
is game runs good,
Well, yeah.
game fun.
Yeah.
Game
you know?
Pounder gets upset over Puddle.
Yeah.
like-
and then everybody else gets upset over a puddle.
Like again, for example, like the new Pokemon game.
Yeah.
There's a good game there, but it is marred by its frame rate and
Well,
how.
frame rate and also just like I think the AI is buggy. And
Yeah, dude. Like,
there's a lot of bugs.
but the fact that I'm like,
bugs.
we should not be in an era where games are running at single frames. You know, like
Yeah.
I'm like, what are we doing?
Well,
what's
especially
happening?
on the systems they come out for, especially. Like,
And again, I hope the Pokemon companies learned a hard lesson from this.
We'll
well,
see.
it sold really well though. Is the problem.
I-
In order
Yep.
for somebody to learn a lesson, something has to sell tragically terribly. You know what I mean?
They haven't learned. I mean, maybe a little.
I
but-
think they have. I would hope they have.
Hope so.
I don't know, because how did like this happened before with like Sword and Shield, where it didn't run optimally, and like a lot of the character models were really bad to look at.
I've heard that as well.
So I mean, it doesn't seem like they learned from going from Sword to Shield to Scarlet at all. They did the same mistakes again.
Yeah.
Frame rate wasn't great. Like, let's not even talk about that stupid ball thing that we had to push around in
Oh
Scarlet.
my
Where,
God.
like, when the-
Yeah, I
dude.
saw that,
You
dude.
remember
Like
that?
the
I played it,
olive-looking
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
So I was there when you
Yeah.
did that. It was like when you were playing with your friend and everything. And it was like, wow, that sucks.
Was that you engaged playing that?
Yeah.
And it was just like, wow, this looks freaking awful.
Like again, like
Oh,
like
man.
I love.
This looks like a weird. This looks like Pal World.
Like, well, like again,
Yeah.
like I loved
Asset flip.
one of the things I loved about
Yeah.
it was the fact that there were like our Pokemon running out in the wild and stuff. Like obviously, like, I think Arceus
Did it better.
It did it better.
They probably had more time
So,
to make it. That's why.
I'm hoping that whatever the
they
next
didn't have to.
You know what's great about that? They're saying they're so proud of having Pokemon run around the wild. How about like Persona 5?
Yeah.
For sure, yeah.
So let's look at like there's demons running around in the wild.
Such a good game. Yeah.
In all the dungeons, everything, you can see where the demons are. You
Yeah.
can see what demons they are. So is it really that impressive
and
that
that was in-
Persona
that was
5
in-
did that on the PS4?
And that was in like PS3. Was
Oh yeah, that was
in-
PS3. That's
yeah,
true.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is that impressive at all?
I've seen
No.
GameCube games that look better than that
But-
Pokemon game.
Dude, yes.
But obviously, like me, like I'm really hoping that the next Pokemon game's really good. So
We'll see.
I am going to doubt it.
Yeah, I don't have very high
press
hopes.
press X to doubt.
I'm heavily pressing X to doubt. I'm also pressing F to pay respect because that company's dead. But not dead, but you know what I mean.
I know what you mean, though. Of course.
Yeah, dude, that was great for
my
me.
God.
That was just like yes. I'm so happy. Yeah.
No, you don't have to do that.
I do because I've lost like 7 times in a row. The gamers who are watching this are thinking very lowly of me and my Bowser-kun. So I gotta change up this this losing.
I'm gonna start singing Peaches.
Preachers.
Didn't that song get nominated for an Oscar?
I don't know.
No, it didn't. It didn't. No, it
That was
didn't.
a joke, yeah.
Yeah.
Look, listen.
Look,
How did I like come to a full stop? That was so weird.
Wait. Oh my God, why did it start me like that?
No, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch. Oh, God, thank God.
You're welcome.
You call yourself God.
I could have got you both.
You could have. That's
You
true.
could have, yeah.
I'm gonna thank God over you, so please don't call yourself that. Hey,
Ow.
hey,
I'm like Squidward. I'm like, ow.
ow, come on, Bob.
You know.
What's gonna happen? I'll blow up.
What's gonna happen?
No, it's gonna go straight to your thighs.
And then you'll blow.
And then you'll blow up.
But yeah, I think it's also funny because like I don't get me wrong, I loved Resident Evil 4 remake, and I also really enjoyed Dead Space remake.
Did you actually
but
make it?
Yeah.
Nice.
I think that the originals are both better.
I like the originals more, but that just might be nostalgia. I don't know.
I think they legitimately play better.
What is it?
Like
overall.
the originals compared to like the remakes.
Resident Evil
of,
4
like,
and Dead
Resident Evil
Space,
4.
I think the originals play better. Like
They are.
I don't know about Dead Space. I think Dead Space plays more optimally for me.
you
than, like,
would
the
be
remake.
surprised how well the original holds up.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh man, that got me good.
But
'Cause I threw the disc back in
Why am I
test
getting
it
like
out.
the?
and it plays so good.
I've been sitting in third and I'm getting like the worst items.
I'm glad because I'm right up next to you, and I don't want you to get the best items there.
But-
Nice try.
Ah!
Gotcha.
Worst items, my
And
ass.
I spent 90 hours in Resident Evil 4 remake.
He did. Yeah.
You know, I
You hung around there. You were in the
100%
trenches,
in
my friend.
both the DLC with separate ways and the original because I have probably put
Oh, god damn it.
I've probably played the original Resident Evil
Yeah.
4 across every platform.
Right.
Probably like 80 times because I love the original so much.
It's really good. It's one of the best games.
Ever.
I'll just say that best games.
Yeah, it's one of the best
Like
games ever.
for example, like the Another Code Recollection,
Yeah.
it's really good. I would not say it's better than the originals. I think it's a good way to experience them in the modern day and an easier way to play them.
Right.
But I still think I like the original ones more. But,
Right.
But I would still say like the new ones are worthy of praise and
Yeah, no, I mean they're great.
The
They're all
ones are
good.
worthy of praise, especially considering what they were up against for that year, because everything else was piss poor.
My problem is people who are like have only played the remakes and are saying that they're masterpieces and better than the originals, and I'm like, dude, you can't say that if you
Well,
haven't played
rein
it.
it in a little bit.
I was like, let's chill out here for a second.
Like we were saying about like the new Final Fantasy
Yeah.
Rebirth. Like again, obviously I haven't played it. I've played a remake and intermission with Rob.
So they're saying it's better than the original Resident Evil. I'm sorry, Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, people were saying that about Rebirth, and I was like,
I don't believe them.
Not for a second. Not for a second. You cannot say
Again,
that.
I think the writing's much worse, personally, because I don't like the writing and.
I would agree.
I like that they're doing something different with it. I like that they're not retreading the same things, but it's not.
I get that, but
it's not better than the original.
I get that, but when you go with the way they're doing it with like the writing, it's not only it's differing from that path, but it's also sort of like recontextualizing everything that happened in the first one.
In my opinion,
which is sucky.
In my opinion, it's revisionism because everything looks pretty. That's the problem.
Well,
they're like, oh, look at how good the graphics are compared to those blocks.
I think it's
like, dude, that's not everything. I
think
Midgar is amazing looking.
It still looks good.
So it still looks good in the original game.
I think
they had to do 3 discs because it looks so good.
I think they're great. The new ones are great ways to experience the story in a new way. But I think that if you really love what you're playing now, I think you are obligated to go back and play the original.
Do you remember like in the original when the plate falls and it like kills like a whole entire section of people?
Yeah.
And that's really like dark for that game.
Yep.
And everything. It's like really emotional. And they conveyed that without any fancy graphics or anything else. Like, well, fancy for the time.
Yeah.
Right, compared to now.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the new game where it's like, well, we gotta spend at least like 40 minutes going down the lower plate, getting everyone evacuated, so we can lessen the damage of like what's happening with the plate falling on them. There's no emotional resonance in that scene. It's just extra gameplay for the sake of
yeah, exactly. And that's why I worry about the ending of the new.
I will say, intermission handles it really well. At the end,
Yuffie's was better.
Well, also
in terms of being handled.
But Yuffie's also my favorite character in Final Fantasy besides like Cloud.
Like for 7.
Like in the again,
I
love
like Barrett a lot.
Barrett's my favorite.
I love Kate Sith. Kate Sith.
Yeah.
I love all those characters.
All of them.
Yeah, and Sid.
Vincent is an interesting like weird vampire man.
Yeah.
So that's always cool. I mean. What was the name of that woman in the first like part of the game? You know, the one with like the weird shoulder pad. Who dies?
Jesse.
Yeah, like Jesse didn't have like a big character in like the first game at all. And I personally did not like Jesse. I think it was like a little overcompensating for having like a love triangle in the game.
I don't think I don't think it really worked that well personally. Like
But I appreciate what they tried.
Like again, like they're trying new things.
You guys want to finish Rainbow Road?
Yeah, let's play Rainbow Road.
Yeah, I can't wait to lose on Rainbow Road.
But yeah, like again, I think it's really cool that people are experiencing this.
But in my opinion, if you're a gamer who has grown up with like PS4 or later, and haven't played like PS3 era, PS2, PS1, download an emulator, play them, like find a way to play them.
I don't know if they have the patience to play that nowadays. You know what I mean?
Or go on Steam and play them.
Oh,
like it's
dude.
Like if you're playing these remakes and you're only playing them and saying that they're great, it's like you owe it to yourself to experience the originals.
I forgot for a second. I hated Rainbow Road, but now it's all coming back.
I overcompensated that turn. Unfortunately.
Same.
What's up?
Another mod.
But yeah, I think that every person owes it to themselves to play the originals of a game.
Agreed. Oh no! Oh
no! Even if they remake a game,
that banana dude.
Even if the original is bad, I think you should at least experience it.
I don't know because I think if it's a remake, yes, you should have some context into what the original was like in order to properly gauge it because it was based on something that happened before.
Though I can't really think of like a remake in particular off the top of my head that like the original was bad, to be fair.
Well, that's why they're made, right? I mean, they're not going to remake bad things.
Whoa, what the hell was that?
Yeah.
I came to a complete stop.
You know what? They remade 13 and the original is way better.
Wait, for what?
13? Like the
the
cel-shaded FPS. The one with David Duchovny like sleeping through like his dialogue.
Oh god.
That game is so good.
Yeah.
And the remake was bad. It was very bad. I hit my own item.
Nice. I'm trying to think of like any other games that would fall under.
I say usually they just port a game if it's bad.
Yeah, at that point.
At that point.
Huh.
Oh crap! I threw it the wrong way. Well,
Personally, can't think of anything off the top of my head.
yeah.
So
Most
weird.
remakes, the originals are like already good. So
Right, and it's just like a re-release for
unless they remake
a new
Bubsy.
audience. You know, that could be good if they just if they do like the formula that they did now, which is just make it a completely different game.
Those 2 new Bubsy games were pretty bad.
They were pretty bad, but
they
were they
were,
as bad as
Like
Bubsy?
comedically bad. Ooh, that's a good question.
Because Bubsy, well, I'm talking about
like the PS1.
Well, the PS1 one is god awful. You cannot make a worse game than that.
Yeah.
Because like the controls themselves are like broken.
Oh, crap.
It's
Yeah.
really bad.
Oh my god, I'm stuck on this corner.
The Bubsies they made are all like runners basically. So
What?
It skipped past me.
Oh, I
don't
forgot
know.
it does that in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But the original Bubsies were all like platformers. So like the one on the
wow.
SNES
Well-
was one, and then
Oh my god, yeah,
Same
dude.
thing.
Same.
Wait! That's bullcrap.
Wait, I was still loading.
That's not bullcrap.
I wasn't even on the
That's not
map
bullcrap.
yet, dude.
It's not bullcrap.
Yeah, I was behind you. That is malarkey.
I just.
That
Oh my god, dude. I bounced off the freaking edge.
Yeah, that's happened to me, dude.
Oh, jeez.
I am very far behind. Look at me going.
I always
up
forget
the
how
line.
difficult this
Yeah,
is.
this
Rainbow
map's
Road.
hard.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's very curvy. Just like it's
Just curvy
supposed to
like
be.
Kirby.
Curb your enthusiasm, my friend.
God, this is. I forgot. I just always forget how hard this is.
Yeah.
This one.
is pretty hard.
It's pretty hard.
Yeah, it's pretty hard. And they got maybe. But yeah. Gosh darn it.
I left the present for you, Trev. I hope it doesn't hit you.
It probably will.
Maybe. Maybe. Nope, it didn't. It destroyed itself.
That's good.
That's
like
good.
all good things in life.
Like all good things.
They
It
destroyed
destroyed
themselves.
itself. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad we finished with the
Marvel.
with the most difficult map in the entire thing. How did I got first on all of them? I'm sorry.
Nice job.
Holy crap, dude.
I was not even paying attention.
Yeah, you did really good. You did really good. By the way, I got second once. I'm proud of that.
Hell yeah.
And you got third once, so you are the worst.
We were all.
Oh, yeah. I get that a lot, so.
No, you don't.
But yeah, I this game's great. I'm glad
This
we,
game is
I'm
great.
glad we picked this up and played it again because it's aged beautifully. Remember when we played this and we tried to play without the retro tank and this thing had such a bad input delay we couldn't even play it.
That's true.
On the
Yeah.
modern
Oh,
TV.
that's
yeah,
pretty
dude.
bad.
Yeah.
When you're
pretty
running composite through an HD TV, it is horrendous.
Yep.
It is so bad you can't
Yep.
you can't even play it. It like takes like a second for it
And,
to
like-
register what you do.
Like,
No,
you can
it's-
obviously buy the, you can buy the, like, the really cheap, like, HDMI.
Yeah, we
like,
used that
Oh,
for a
yeah,
while.
yeah,
ones,
yeah.
and
that'll work. But
they're not great.
But
Yeah.
they do a better job than nothing.
Yes.
yeah, instead of 1 second, it's 0.5.
But if you haven't played Double Dash, you owe it to yourself to play this. If you're playing remakes of games and haven't played the original, play them. Trust me, you will not regret it.
Yeah, I will say majority of the time you'll not regret it. It's
Yeah.
kind of hard to go back on some games and play them.
Some of
like,
them.
Like
But
if you go with like the original Persona games, for example, like the
They're slower. And
they're a lot slower, and you don't have as much control.
But in my
They're-
opinion,
yeah.
if you go back to a game like GoldenEye 007, once you like, it might feel clunky at first, but once you get the hang of it, it plays.
Well,
honestly,
it's better than all the remakes that came out for it.
it plays better than
Yeah,
most.
it's funny,
for
like,
FPS games.
I
now.
I actually like
Personally.
the Wii GoldenEye. Like, it's not perfect, don't get me
Yeah.
wrong. It's not a substitute for sure.
No, well, I'm talking about like the Daniel Craig.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
that's the one for Wii. Oh,
I-
I thought
I-
it was like for PlayStation 2 or something. but
No, it was
yeah.
on the Wii. Yeah. They also ported it to Xbox 360.
No, you're
PS3.
thinking of Rogue Agent.
Oh, I am thinking Rogue Agent. That's
Oh
true.
yeah, Rogue Agent's bad. Yeah.
Because that was like a bad Call of Duty. But yeah, it was.
Oh, that was Legends.
Oh, sorry. I'm thinking so many bad.
There's so many bad
GoldenEye
007.
games.
No,
There's so many bad 007 games.
No, but if you play,
you can't even like lose
yeah.
count.
If you ever play
very
007
easily.
games, play GoldenEye, play like Agent Under Fire, Nightfire.
Yeah.
What is it?
The world is not enough.
From Russia with Love is wicked good.
That's
Tomorrow
fine.
Never Dies
Uh,
on PS1.
Everything or Nothing is fantastic. Everything or Nothing is wicked good.
The final Brosnan movie that they made as a game.
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah, they did.
Willem
do that.
Dafoe's in it, I think.
And Maggie Q.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Heidi Klum is in it as well.
Weird game. But yeah, anyways, I hope you all enjoyed our Mario Kart escapade.
And while we talk about a bunch of random
a
stuff.
bunch of random stuff.
Yeah.
But
as that go.
we'll see what we end up playing next. I don't know what game we're thinking of, but
Well, we definitely need to finish up another Code R.
yeah, we're gonna finish that, and then maybe we'll try to get into Silent Hill.